Oddly occultic.
If you'd like to stay connected, be sure to like, sub and or follow our social media at Oddly Occultic on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. We also have a Etsy shop as well. Be sure to check out Oddly Occultic for cheap prices and free shipping. Hope you enjoy the episode.
An event that I've just been through recently, in which this sort of situation shouldn't be taken lightly. So to kick things off, I'd like to give out our first shout out on this channel to Aaron Owls, who has shouted out our channel upon his. He's going to be a possible future special guest upon this show regarding to tarot, and he's also helped me with the spiritual protection methods as well. So be sure to check him out on YouTube at Aaron Owls. I will be posting his link down below for you guys to check him out. The situation that I've been through was that I was giving my opinion upon this tarot reading on in a group upon Facebook, in which there was this lady who really disagreed on my point of view of how I saw and read the cards, in which she gotten all political and just brought out military-based knowledge on how things was regarding to Joe Biden, how the event for Joe Biden to become the president for 2021. So she, as I said, she didn't like how I saw it, in which she just started like being really abusive through the comments towards me, in which I checked out her Facebook page, and for a cover image she had Hillary Clinton meme, on which there was other political bits and pieces upon her page to indicate that she was heavily political and all that. Meanwhile, I've also found out that she was a witch as well, which wasn't good news, in which I got into immediate action into providing myself with proper protection, so whatever she did try and do wouldn't affect me whatsoever. I wasn't going to risk my safety just because I came across someone who was negative and just wanted to start shit, really. So, which is why I have created this episode, to bring about awareness of how spiritual protection is important and how to use it. So, what is spiritual protection? It is a form of protection that comes in many forms, that is effective for the mind, body and soul. This form of protection casts around energetic field around the caster that is present within and seen in all dimensions. Why is spiritual protection important? It provides the caster with protection against all and any forms of negativity and harm. Meanwhile, it's used to prevent the drainage of your energy, and or to prevent the attachment of spirits and or entities and energy vampires. So, different forms of spiritual protection. So we have prayers and chants, which you can just simply like repeat the words, and you can just repeat them whenever you feel threatened and need to keep your protection up. You can just simply create your own to suit your own needs, or you can just Google them up and just follow your intuition to one that's best suited for you. So this form is a quick, simple, free and discreet way to provide yourself with protection. Another is visualization. So most common form of visualization of protection is imagining yourself being surrounded by a bubble of white light or blue light, as those colours represent protection. So just imagining yourself being surrounded in a bubble while calling upon spirit guides, guardian angels, a deity, if you work with one, the divine, God, or whoever you work with spiritual wise. Another one is amulets and jewellery. So you can create your own. You can purchase them online. So the prices will probably vary for how expensive or how cheap they are. But with amulets and jewellery, you'd need to cleanse them after purchasing them, and then to make sure that you're not bringing in other unwanted energies from the previous person who you purchased this amulet or piece of jewellery from. It's also important from time to time that you charge and program it so that it is aware of its job and that you get the best out of it. Next one is crystals. So again, these are pretty cheap on the internet or in the new age shops. They're small. You can just simply carry them around in your pocket, in your bag.
That is all for this
episode. If you have any further questions regarding your spiritual protection, a piece of jewellery, whether it's a form, a discreet way of use it, providing yourself programming, charging, cleansing. But again, with crystals, once you've some more ordered them, purchased them, topics, and actually got them in your hand, it's just me trying to. It's important me getting you organised, cleanse them. To future episodes that I'm going to do and things that I need to cover. That may be attached to the crystal before you interact with it. Then from there you'd need to charge and also program it for it to be able to provide you with the